Guys, welcome back to another Randonautica. I'm out here in the snow, in the wet weather, working hard for you guys to bring you some entertainment. So yeah, but anyways, I already got some intents picked out. I'm at my first point. I need to put a coat on, so I'm gonna do that, and we're gonna get into today's episode. All right, guys, so we're out here. Yeah, we're out here. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go down there, hit that like and share button, and leave me a comment. Let's get today's video going with hashtag. Oh, what should we say? What should we say? Santa's favorite hobby is Randonautica. It's a long hashtag, but hashtag Santa's favorite hobby is Randonautica. Let's get it going with that today. And I say Santa because, as you guys can see, it's snowing today. It's the beginning of April and it's snowing. It's ridiculous. So, but whatever, you know, it's not whatever. I'm not gonna say, yes I am. I was gonna say I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it, but I am gonna complain about it because you guys know if you watch these videos that I'm very good at complaining. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna complain, and we're gonna do Randonautica. All right, coat's on. I'm already substantially warmer. I did forget gloves. Thought I had them in my car. I was mistaken. So now my hands are cold. That's all right. Anyways, I already got the first intent set, and it's right over there. This first intent is from Heather Ball, and I believe it was Lucky Clover or something like that. Something like Lucky Clover. Let me check for you guys. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, no, 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover is what it was. So we're gonna walk over here and check. It's literally like right on the other side of this bridge. So yeah, let's. Oh, we're walking around. This is like big mud just covered up with straw. Nah, I ain't about that life. I ain't about that much mud. So we're walking where it's a little bit better. Whoa, dude. Look at this. Look how much water's coming through this thing, dude. I mean, granted, we've gotten a ton of rain. We've gotten getting snow, we're getting all this wet weather. So I mean, it's I see why, you know, why it's so full, but man, wow, dude, look at this water coming through, dude. Whoa, look at that over there by the highway. Look at that. It's like rapids over there. Man, you get caught in that, you're done. Dunzo. That's wild, dude. That's wild. Yeah, that's scary walking across this bridge knowing, like, it looks like, you know, it doesn't look that big of a deal, but man, that's a lot of water coming through here. It's a very strong current, dude. Fall into that, yeah, you are it's a big rip for you. So yeah, head on over here, see what there is to be seen, if there's anything to find. So the point's like, what a nasty day to be doing Randonautica. The point's like right there in that mud pile. Wonder if there's 4-leaf clover there. Huh, I don't know. But it's probably gonna remain a mystery because I'm not walking through that stuff. That's, oh, dude, it's bad out here. I picked a terrible day for this, guys, straight up. But you know what? I was like, you know, the loyal viewers need a video, I'm going to provide. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm out braving the elements to drop a video for you guys. So yeah, might not be a long video, might not be that exciting of a video, but it's still a video. Hopefully it entertains you a little bit and can relax, watch me suffer as I do Randonautica. Yeah, so hopefully my suffering brings you some enjoyment. You know, that's one thing. That's actually I want to bring that up. There was a viewer who commented on the last video, and they were like, Dan, you should do Randonautica at night more. And I was like, I have nothing against doing Randonautica at night. It's fine with me. I just haven't had the opportunity to do Randonautica at night lately. And they're like, yeah, because, you know, people like to watch other people in danger. And I'm like, that's true. Even me myself like to watch other people in danger. Like, it's more exciting. Straight up. Like, I can't pretend that it's not. So maybe we need to bring the extra dangerous nighttime Randonautica videos back. I don't know. Anyways, my hands are getting cold. I ain't seeing anything out here. Oh, okay. Glad I did not walk away. I was just gonna go check under the bridge, and if I didn't see anything under there, I was gonna call it. But that is a club. That's a clover. Trying to pick this thing up. It's like I think it's like a coaster for your cups. What? Clubbed. Okay. Clubbed. Huh. Well, so be it. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for that intent. We got a club coaster with the word club on it. So, yeah, club clover. Nice. Cool. Good start. Good start. I don't know why it says clubbed on it. That seems pretty odd, but what can you do? All right, my hands are cold, so I'm gonna need to sit in the car, warm them up, since I don't have my gloves, which is very annoying because it's like can't go very far. I can only go like a short ways. Now then I'll have to come back, warm up my hands, go back out again, come back, warm up my hands. It's annoying, but what can you do except complain about it to you guys? That's what I'm best at, is complaining about it to you guys. So a nice little area back here. And a new spot I found, guys. New little forest. Actually, it's a pretty big forest. You see how much I can get on foot, because there's a bunch of trails everywhere. And yeah, hopefully I can get a few on foot. Or within walking distance of like where I'm parked. All right, warm up time, have a sip of energy drink time, and we'll get back out there. All right, so we are back. We are back, and got an intense setup from Elizabeth Taylor doing Twisted Intentions. Figured that was a good one. Twisted Intentions. It's down this path a little ways, not too far. The woods are kind of creepy right now, to be honest, with the snow falling. Like, creepy but peaceful. The snow falling. So, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not, according to my phone, the intent's right up there. For the point, maybe the intent's right up there. We shall see. Oh, that's rock. Look at that. See those rocks? I thought it was like garbage bags. I'm like, what is that? Like somebody dumping bodies out here or what? Like, dude, that would be a find and a half. There, right there. Points right here though. Dude, this would be creepy at night, straight up. I wouldn't be out here doing this at night. At least not by myself. This is I'd force like Seth or somebody to come with me. Twisted Intentions. I'm not seeing. The only thing I'm seeing is a bunch of twisted branches. Could that be Twisted Intentions? Intentions? Maybe. It feels good back here though, guys. It feels good back in these woods. It's like, because it's blocking some of the wind. So, yeah, it feels pretty nice. A lot warmer. Or I'm just getting extreme frostbite and I can't feel my hands anymore at all. Something just moved over there. Straight back where I'm pointing the camera. Okay. Huh. Twisted Intentions. What do we got? What do we got? Anything? See, like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like a whole bunch of twisted branches like this. Like crazy stuff. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say something dumb. I'm not gonna say it because it didn't make any sense. It was just stupid. That is pretty cool, those rocks back there. Is that a garbage bag? Like to the right. Right there, right. Is that a garbage bag? It looks like it. I don't know. I don't really want to venture over there to find out, honestly. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any Twisted Intentions. And I certainly don't want to stay out here any longer than necessary. So, there's something hidden under that. Clue. Oh, like the game. Yeah, like the board game, except this looks like it's probably a CD or something. Yeah. Man, this has got to be old, dude. This has got to be. Yeah, look at that. Windows 95, 98. That's super old. And you can see, you can see in the reflection how ridiculous my camera looks. So I got the microphone pointing straight back at my mouth, so I can pick up the sound. Look at these system specs. Windows 95, 98. Pentium processor. Pentium, I forgot about that. 133 CPU or higher. 16 megabytes of RAM. 15 megabytes of free hard drive space. 4x CD-ROM. 1 megabyte graphics card. A 16-bit color. DirectX 5.0 mouse. Dude, you like, oh man. That's wild. That is wild, considering like my computer has like 64 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive. I don't even have a CD drive anymore on my thought I heard somebody on my computer, which, I mean, okay, to be fair, if I did hear somebody, it wouldn't be surprising, because this is like a hiking trail, mountain bike trail, but just, you know, given the attitude of today's weather, I don't think many people are going to be out here. So I'm kind of like, huh, yo, wait, hold on a second. Look at that. Look at that. That's that red paint that they always use on this, on like intentions and stuff, to be edgy and creepy. Look at this. It says clue. It's supposed to say murder at Body Mansion. Yeah, murder at Body Mansion. That's what it's supposed to say, and it just says murder. That was purposely crossed out. Just murder. See if there's anything like written on the CD or in the book or whatever. No, nothing on the CD. I'm not taking the book out right now. It's going to be a pain to do one-handed. Huh, okay. Well, so be it. Clue. It definitely fits sinister intent because since it's murder. So what does that mean? Once again, look, here we go. Here we go. Just, you know, just nonsensical intents being left for me. Nonsensical words. It's so stupid, guys. So stupid. Just, you know, once more alluding to threats, alluding to these imaginary threats. But of course, you know, they won't do anything. So dumb. But what's interesting is we just got, bro, dude, it's literally this, actually let me stand this way because so it won't pick up all the highway noise. So this little branch just went like across my jacket and it made me jump, made me literally jump. Okay, but this is interesting. So we got Clue and we got that coaster, that club coaster. Maybe it's a spade. No, it's a club. It's a club. So we got that and the club coaster, and they both are within very close proximity to each other, extremely close proximity to each other, and they both have been painted on with that red marker, so they both have come from the same person who put them out here. Huh. What could that mean? What could that mean? I don't know. All right, it's that time again to go sit in the car, warm up my hands, and yeah. Oh, there's actually something I want to tell you guys about that I keep forgetting to tell you guys about. Something more positive than getting death threats all day long and tons of mud on my shoe. So let's do that. Let's warm up, set another intent. I'm going to keep doing the same area. See how many we can find out here. Okay, so we're back in the car. We're warming up. I say warming up, then I just take my hat off. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I do a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense, it seems. I'm not even going to talk about those stupid intentions right now. I'm going to talk about two things. One, P.O. Box, and two, the state of Randonautica on YouTube, like I talked on the last video. So guys, if you don't want to hear any of this, you don't care about either of those two subjects, just click after this. I'll probably put the time right now or something, like how long to skip, because I know not everybody cares about this and wants to see Randonautica, and that's completely fine. I understand. Anyways, so let's get on to it. So keep forgetting that I think I mentioned it once. And you may have seen the moderators put it up, but I have opened a P.O. box. Well, not really, but I have a P.O. box you can send stuff to. It's the address will be in the description. So if you guys want to send me, a letter, if you want to send me something, no cursed objects without telling me first, please. If you guys want to send anything, anything to help out with the channel, like if somebody wants to send, let's say, a Panasonic S5 Mark II, an S5 Mark II with a 24-105 f4 lens, a Panasonic S5 Mark II with a 24-105 lens, something casual. If somebody wants to send me one of those, that's the address to send it to. I'm just joking. So yeah, I got a P.O. box finally. The address will be in the description. Yeah, let me know before you guys send anything, like in general, because it's not technically mine. It's my buddy's, for his business. It's about an hour away from my house. I do Randonautica in that area a lot. But just let me know, like, hey, like I sent you something, Dan, so I'll know next time I'm out there to check it. Because it is a bit out of my way, or else I can have my buddy grab it or whatever. Because he doesn't check it a lot. Because that's how it kind of came about. Because he had a P.O. box. He just needed it for his business. But he, it was just to send, like, random stuff to. But it's not, like, anything, like, that important. So, yeah. So if you guys want to send me anything, that's it. Just let me know beforehand, and definitely no cursed objects, unless you let me know beforehand. Preferably no cursed objects. Dude, what are these people doing? Bro, this is the second time this has happened with the same style car. I'm sitting here, and there's like these SUVs that pull up. First one was a white Ford, like Edge or something, and they come by, they creep by real slow, they stop. And then that one pulled in here and turned around and left. Then this one's doing the same exact thing. It just pulled up, it stopped, and now it's like creeping around. You can probably see it. I think they're looking at the water. Maybe they're looking at all that high water. But anyways, yeah, so P.O. box. P.O. box is good to go. Let me know if you send anything. And what was I saying about the P.O. box? Yeah. Oh, nothing important. Long story short, I mentioned to my buddy I need to set up a P.O. box. Just like use mine. I don't use the thing anyway. So he threw me on there, like threw my name on there through the post office, or technically the business. And yeah, so good to go. I know a lot of people have asked me for a P.O. box number, so I got one in description. Also, so what I said on the last video, I talked about the state of Randonautica, like how these videos are doing, like kind of poorly across the board. It's true. I mean, it's true. I think a few people misinterpreted what I said. I probably wasn't too concise about it. I'm not going to quit doing Randonautica, and a lot of guys are not going to quit doing Randonautica. It's just nobody really wants to see it. Like, it's not getting new viewers. And that's where you guys come in handy. You guys provide your help with sharing the video. Like, it sounds stupid. Like you hear everybody say, oh, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. It actually does help, because YouTube sees that. They say, oh, this video's cool. People like it, and they push it out more. So it attracts new people. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing Randonautica videos. That wasn't a message that I was saying, like, I'm going to stop, because I'm not for right now. So I can't make promises about the future. But as for right now, like, I'm not going to stop until I get this whole stalker thing wrapped up and I know that everybody's safe. I don't know when that's going to be. So not for the foreseeable future. But yeah, that wasn't like a message saying, like, oh, I'm going to quit, or like, who this person's going to quit, or that person's going to quit. It's like, no, like, it's just, we just need your guys' help to, like, so you can, we need your guys' help to keep making these videos, because we need them to be seen. yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the 2 announcements. Yep. Okay, P.O. Box, and I'm not quitting Randonautica, so don't worry. And thank you for blowing the last video up. If you could, make sure to do it to this one too. Anyways, all right, guys, let's get to it. Let's set another intent. I'm going to see if it gives me one in this area. I'm going to keep my radius tight. I'm going to see if it gives me another one in this area. I have a feeling it might. So, I don't know. And sorry I'm like looking around, because I'm like paranoid from all these cars just, you know, acting weird and driving around. But let's set that intent and get to it. All right, this next intent is from Sharon, and lo and behold, this intent is in the exact same area that I'm in. Like, for all these intents, I have had to move less than like 100 yards, maybe a little over that, in any direction to find these things. So, yeah, I don't know, kind of odd, but so was Randonautica. Look at this. That's cool. Cool little pond. Clear water too. Not super clear, but like clear enough. Clear enough. Clear enough for the Midwest. Looks like they just made this pond. Like, look at that. It's like super blue water. Now we have to throw a rock in it. Just because there's rocks here and there's a pond, so we have to throw a rock in it. It's necessary. It's actually required by law that when you see rocks, you have to throw at least one into the pond. I'm probably going to get somebody to be like, Dan, don't throw rocks in the pond. You just disrupted the blah, 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 bluegill breeding cycle. Blah, 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 blah. But, I entertain myself too much sometimes. But yeah, cool pond, fun to throw rocks into. I could sit out here and throw rocks into it all day. Max is here. That's what he would do, is he'd take as many rocks as he could find. He'd like make it a goal. He'd make it his mission of the day to throw as many rocks in there as he could find, or that he could get his hands on. He would try his best to throw all these rocks in there and build like a dam. I know he would, and it would be funny. And a lot of people would get mad, but I would be laughing. Oh, wow. See that? That's where that water is. That's coming from that bridge that we walked across. Yeah, you can kind of see how, I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but you can kind of see how rapidly the current is moving over there. Whoa, what's that? Look at that. That huge nest up there, guys. That thing's gigantic. I bet there's a bunch of eagle nests around here too somewhere. We are approaching the point, which is like right here. It's like on this little thing that sticks out into the water. So yeah, just to give you guys an example, like I have had to barely move any today. There's my car. First intent was right where that tree is, right there. That's where the bridge was. Second intent is right back there. If you can see those little piles of snow in the tree line, right there. That's where the second intent was. The third intent, or the third point, I should say, not intent, is right here. So yeah, I've barely had to move far at all today. It's kind of nice and kind of odd. So yeah, we'll see. Look at this, more feathers. Looks like something got attacked almost out here. I don't know if it's weird or not that we went to two videos in a row now. 2 times I've been out doing Randonautica in a row. We've been to places that are points that have like bird feathers everywhere. And somebody mentioned in the comments they thought it was some type of woodpecker. That I found those feathers from the last video. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Even though that's not that deep, that's still scary. That drop off right there. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Even though I can see the bottom, and like if I stepped in it, the water would only go up to my hip. But still, it looks ominous. All right, let's search. Got some hiding spots here. Could have an intent at. I don't know what Ready Player One would be though. That was definitely. Do you guys hear that? That was loud. That was let's pick things up. Dude, this is getting creepy now. Okay. Intent. Do we have anything? Oh, there we go. There we go. It's owls, dude. You have a special place in my heart. Oh, how nice. With some owls. What a nice intent. It's nothing, and nothing's even on the back of it either. What a nice intent. I ain't gonna start moving towards my car though. You have a special place in my heart. Well, I thank you. I don't know. Actually, that is fairly ominous as well, now that I think about it. Because it's saying you have a special place in my heart. But, what else did we find out here? We found 2 intents with drawn on. One was just murder. The other one was clubbed. I don't know what that means. And now we have a third one, which I'm guessing is from the same person, saying, you have a special place in my heart. So maybe that's not so nice of an intent after all. Maybe that's more, I don't know. I don't like that though. And then did you guys hear that giant crack coming from in there? That was, dude, that was creepy. That was creepy because I heard that giant crack coming from in the forest. And then as soon as that happened, the wind picked up like crazy. So it might have been like the wind like just cracking a tree, but still like, dude, I don't like that. That's creepy. It is kind of wild though today too, guys, because like aside from those few cars that drove by, like I'm here by myself. Like nobody wants to be out today. So I have this huge forest. Like, I mean, I know there's other people out here, but comparatively speaking, it's kind of like I'm by myself right now. All right, let's set another intent. I'm going to run one more and then I'll probably wrap it up. All right, we are en route to our 4th and final intent. This one is from Kyle, Cursed Crew, with a very appropriate one. Simply stated, what could it mean? That is kind of what we've always wondered on here. What could it mean? And the point is like kind of like here over in this playground area. It's wet everywhere. Trying to figure out the path of least resistance to get over there. I got boots on, but they're not very good. They're not very weather sealed anymore. So I think it's better just to cut through the grass. But yeah, what could it mean from Kyle? Thank you, Kyle. And yeah, that's the question that we keep asking ourselves over and over and over again. What could it mean? Man, look how wet and muddy it is out here. So I think we're at the point, actually. Let me check. Wait, hold on a second. Now it's telling... No, dude, what? Dude, I could have sworn the point was right here when I just checked on... But when I just checked on the phone, it said it was... It says it's over there. So either I messed up, I looked at it wrong, or the point changed. Which we've had that happen once. So I don't know how long I have not been recording, because I bumped the record button apparently, and yeah, stopped the recording. But all right, we're coming up on our point right now. I think I was wrong before. Let's see if it changed again. So we're at our point right now. Okay, it didn't change. This is our point. Actually, it's like right here in Thornbush land. It's so nasty today out, guys. I'm glad I wore these boots. It's just disgusting with these warm temperatures. And snow and rain, just dude, it's just like the ground is soup. We've got something. We definitely have something here. Long live the bear. Of course. Of course. How could we expect not to get... Oh, and even more on the back. Upon his back, we will go to glory. Upon his back, we will go to glory. Long live the bear. Great. That's what I wanted to find today. They got smart. Put it on wood so I can't throw it at the ground and break it this time. Yo, what the oh, look at this. The paint's coming off my finger. They must have just drew on this before they threw it out here. Great. Oh, that's dude, I almost said right now, I almost said verbatim what Kyle, oh dude, that's all mud. Verbatim what Kyle's intent was, which is, what does this mean? I almost said that, but there's nothing more accurate than that intent for this right now. What does this mean? Long live the bear. So yeah, what does this mean, guys? Long, obviously, and it's got the symbol for that cult, perfectionists. So obviously this is from them. We still have not seen the bear, which is supposedly, I'm guessing, the third cult member. Upon his back we will go to glory. So that means he is in some way, shape, or form, he is like a leader to this cult. Okay, so let's look at these intents real quick. See if we can't make out anything. So we got clubbed, murder, long live the bear, and then let's not forget this one. You have a special place in my heart. These are the intents that we got today. And this, where I found this one, is probably about a half a mile away from where I found these. Same forest though. Same exact forest. So, what can you guys see that I am missing? That I can't see? Long Live the Bear, clubbed, murder. You have a special place in my heart. The way we found him was clubbed, murder. You have a special place in my heart. Long live the bear. Long live the bear. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if the order makes any difference, but you know, symbolism means everything to these guys. So yeah. Well, dude, let me know what you guys think, as per usual. Because I, once again, have no idea. Put this down here so it doesn't get all over my paint, all over my what, dude, what is this? Whoa, what is this thing? Bro, what the actual is this thing, dude? What is this? It's like some type of tracker? It's got a blinking red light inside of it. This was not here before. My car was locked. You guys saw me unlock the car. And I always put the intents back here. So I would have noticed if this thing would have been in my car. I think. I didn't lock the car when I went to go get that. Bro, what do you think that, dude, I don't know if I should keep this in my car. Yo, what do you guys think this thing is? It's got batteries in it. I'm taking them out. It's like covered with tape. And it looks like there's a speaker in it, like it could make some sort of sound. What is this? Looks like it could be mounted to a wall. Bro, what is this thing, dude? Straight up. I'm not taking any chances with that. If that's a tracker or something, I'm not taking any chances with that. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Alright guys, so I have no idea what that thing was. I took it, I scooped up the pieces, and I threw it in the trash. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm at a loss for words. I have no idea what that thing is. Or, I should say, was. It looked like it could have been a tracker. It didn't feel like it, though. Actually, I don't know what a tracker feels like. But it was big. And it had that red flashing light. Maybe it was, but it had, like, that port on the bottom, like, those holes. It looked like, maybe, like, some type of speaker. So maybe it was, like, a recorder. Like, to record what I was saying. Like... And the thing is, I don't know how long it's been in here. I want to say, like, you know, I would have seen it. But, like, at the same time, like, there's a good chance. I don't look that way, you know. I open up the door, because I put my camera stuff and the intents I find on the back seat. So, there's a chance I could just open up the door, completely overlook it, and shut it, like, a lot of times. Because I don't open the door and like look to that. Like, you have to consciously like look over that way to see, you know, inside the door thing. The only reason I saw is when I threw that one thing on the ground. So I don't know how long that's been there. I want to say it wasn't here earlier today. Because I feel, no, it wouldn't have, because I unloaded groceries at night last night. And I put them in the back seats. And I would have 100% seen that at night. Because it was dark when I was loading them in and unloading it. So I feel like I would have seen it then. So it had to have been placed in the car at some point today. And the only time I can think of is, I hate to admit it, but I really think when I found the third intent, that owl plaque, like I said, I hate to admit it, but I think I left the car unlocked when I did that one. Because I saw how close the point was to the car. So I don't know, man. I feel like an idiot for admitting that. Look at me, I'm crying. I'm not actually crying. But, yeah, I don't know. It had to have been placed in there at some point today. What was it? I don't know. I didn't want to mess with it. Like, I mean, look, in hindsight, it's probably a bad idea to smash it. What if there was something, like, bad in there, you know? I think it was either a tracker or a recorder of some sort. I don't know why it was all taped up. But I was going to say they left the light, like, untaped, like, so I could see the light and spot it. Why would they do that? Well, at the same time, maybe, you know, they needed to see that it was recording, so they left, you know, they didn't cover that part up just so they could see it was recording. I don't know, dude. That's weird. I don't know what that thing was, but that's weird. I don't know, guys. You know what to do. Comments, let me know what you think. So we have all those intents that we found today, and we found some sort of recorder or tracker, or maybe it's nothing at all. Maybe it's just some device that just has a blinking red light on it that they're trying to use to freak me out again. That could be it too. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think it could be. Very strange. Very, very strange. And unsettling. And here is the same. It's the same guy riding his bike that I saw ride by my car earlier, but I think it's just some guy riding his bike. I mean, after all, today sucks out, but, you know, still in like a public area place, so. Anyways. Alright, guys. I can't think anymore. I can't think anymore. Once again, we play the Randonautica game. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? Okay. I don't know. I was trying to segue into something else, but I can't think of anything. What's something positive to talk about? Talked about the P.O. box. I told you guys about that. Well, my check engine light's on. That's not a very positive, but it's an update. My check engine light came on. I don't know why. Told you guys I was having issues with the car the other day. I think it was my battery. It seems to run fine. The check engine light just came on today. So I think I'll probably go to the auto parts store and have them plug it in. So we got that. I might need a new battery. I don't know. Okay, what's something positive? That's negative. What's positive that we can talk about? Oh, I don't know. But I will say thank you guys again. That's something positive we can talk about. All you guys, the viewers out there that always help me out on these videos. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for blowing that last video up. I think it's almost at 500 likes, or it might have surpassed 500 likes by now. yeah, so yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the people who have just bought merch, and one person bought a mystery box lately. Thank you guys for that. I appreciate you. Your orders will be going out by the end of this week. And if you haven't had a chance yet, check out relentlessdark.square.site if you would like some Cursed Urban merch or a mystery box filled with intents. Don't worry, no trackers will be in it. But yeah, so you guys have blown this channel up with support lately, and I am eternally grateful. We have some big things coming in the future. We have one potentially huge thing coming in the summer at some point. I can't talk about it yet, but once it's locked in, I'll let you guys know. You guys will be the first ones that I let know if this thing's going to happen or not. We have something potentially big coming this summer. Yeah, it's going to be a good summer for videos. Once we get past this final little last spurt of cold weather, it's like winter's not wanting to let go. We will be out in full force. And we have more videos than Randonautica coming. We have some. Okay, all right. I hear you loud and clear, guys. I hear you loud and clear, and I will. I'm not saying it's right. It's going to be right now, but I am going to do a Bigfoot camping video. As I told you guys before, we have a forest in central Illinois that has been known to have Bigfoot activity. And when I mentioned that on the last video or 2 videos ago, I don't remember when, you guys went nuts and blew it up. You're like, yeah, Bigfoot camping, Bigfoot camping. I hear you loud and clear. A Bigfoot camping video is in the works at some point when it gets a little bit nicer to camp out. And what else? So we got that. We got some old school Cursed Urban videos coming. We got some other camping videos coming. That's like my #1 request besides Randonautica. It's like camping videos. So I mean, I certainly don't mind. I'm not like expressing any disappointment about that. I'm perfectly fine with doing camping videos. Just kind of surprised. So yeah, we got camping videos coming. What else? Yeah, that about does it. But yeah, so Bigfoot video is coming. Don't worry. I don't know if we'll see anything. I don't know if we'll get that lucky. I don't even know the first thing about investigating Bigfoot. I haven't really been into it, but whatever. I'm gonna see if my one buddy who he's never been on the channel before. My one buddy who has experienced the Bigfoot sightings, or not, he didn't see it. He heard like all the other signs of the Bigfoot. I'm gonna see if he'll come with me, because I want to go to the same campground he went to. So I'm gonna see if he'll come with me. I don't know if he will. He's got like a pretty busy schedule, so I'm gonna ask him. Yeah. So yeah, lots of new stuff coming to the channel, more than just Randonautica. And if you like Randonautica, make sure to check out the Randonautica exclusive channel. Link will be in the description. It's a dedicated Randonautica channel. I'm uploading all the old Cursed Urban adventures on it. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen some of the old ones or want to see them again, I'm uploading every day or every other day. So please go over there, do me a huge favor and subscribe to that channel. It would help me out a ton if you subscribe to that channel, actually. So please go subscribe to that channel. Please, even if you don't watch the videos, subscribe to that channel. I need to get more subs over there. So if you guys could do that, that would be amazing of you. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get going. Big shout out to our patrons, our YouTube channel members. Thank you for making today's video possible. Thank you to all our other viewers, all you guys who like, share, and comment. You guys are doing so much more than you think you are. Thank you guys so much for helping this channel grow. I think we just passed 16,500 subs. So let's try and hit that 17K by the end of April. Let's do that. Let's try and hit that 17K by the end of April. So if you guys could share this video, subscribe, whatever you need to do, that would be great. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. Probably gonna go live tomorrow night, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.